as I look at the Lower Ninth Ward, I see resilient people. I see people who have been graced by the grace of God to say, you know what, I'm going to put my needs and my cares on the side and let's build our community.
But I'm glad now there is a monument here. There's something to tell the people about what actually happened here. Again, we commend Levy.org for their help and their participation in making sure that this spot is now commemorated for those who ever come here can see where the levees actually broke.
They sing the rising sun of our new day. We God, let us march on till victory is won.
And people sort of thought that we were to blame for it. So in October of 2005, Sandy Rosenthal and her son Sanford saw New Orleans being blamed for their misfortunes, and they formed Levy.org.
Don't be afraid to hold on. Just hold on to
God. Up until today, there had been nothing at the breach site except empty lots and a repaired wall. There had been nothing to teach visitors that the flooding was not caused by a monster storm, not by local corruption, and not by a city below the sea. There was nothing to teach visitors that all that death and destruction was due to mistakes by our federal government.
And a story of how this came to be erected on this property is a story that so many of us have shared, and that is that we are going to stay in, and we are going to be able to come back, and we're going to do what it takes to make that happen. And on behalf of my community and my neighborhood, I wish that anything that I can say would be to be encouraged and to keep moving forward.
I lived 2349 Tennessee Street. I remember the old tree. 2349 Tennessee Street. We shared good and bad memories. I don't know just which way to go, because my home is not there anymore.
She's a queen city of the South, but she ain't no Southern belle. She's a bourbon drinking broad made hard by her battles and wars, diseases, and other floods. But at night, her street lights are the twinkle in her eyes, and from the high rise on those nights when the clouds have deserted the rainmaker, you can find life in them sockets that sparkle like the Big Dipper. But when the levees broke, our hope got soaked, and so did the twinkle in her eyes, and it was wondered if this might lead to our demise, because from the high rise, you can see what is left when light is sucked back into the belly of its creator. The remaining darkness wrapped his arms around the mangled body of the city, hiding her gaping wounds from a nervous moon who wondered what happened to the music and wanted to know how come lately the rain smelled like tears.
That's why I'm calling it. Oh, I'm naming it. Lower Ninth Ward Road. That's for us, Lower Ninth Warders. Thank you so much.
This historic plaque stands firm today because a group of very determined citizens could not be broken and could not be silenced. We know that our children will one day lead the future, and so thank you for showing them the how and the why.
here at Ground Zero. Many tourists and travelers pass through this spot, but only a fraction of them get the true story of our truth. As visitors come, we want them to come and see our community, but leave not just with a sense of seeing a sight, an attraction, but we want them to leave with a sense that from this plaque and from our stories that they have a sense of us, of our story.
3, 2, 1. This plaque does two things. It's a commemoration of a historic moment in American history. It is a memorial to those lost, and also a symbol of rebirth and rebuilding. And it's something that the Lower Ninth Ward neighborhood can be proud of for more than 100 years.